Some games chase realism. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, it skates past all of that in a pair of red rollerblades, tagging the city in neon and reminding everyone just how awesome Jet Set Radio was back in the day, and honestly, it feels like I'm a kid again. This just dropped on PS Plus, so I downloaded it, jumped in, and 5 hours later, I wasn't sure if I just played a hidden gem or whether I completely lost my marbles. Let's start with the obvious: style. This game absolutely oozes it, from the weird visuals to the thumping soundtrack, which somehow had me nodding along. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk wears its influences like a badge of honour. If you've ever played Jet Set Radio or wanted Tony Hawk with more chaos and graffiti, this is that game, but modernised, kind of, but also extremely strange and trippy. It also actually has a bit of Sunset Overdrive vibes to it. You play as a crew of street artists trying to take over a city, one graffiti covered wall at a time, while dodging cops, pulling off tricks, and uncovering a story that's, well, it exists, and we'll just leave it at that. Movement is the heart of this game. Grinding rails, wall riding, pulling off tricks, it's all fast, fluid, and fun once you get into the rhythm. The more style you bring, the more boost you're wearing. It's like if Tony Hawk had a street crew vibing with his boombox. Tagging is simple but satisfying. Dash into designated spots, hit a quick button combo, well, certain directions on the analogs, and boom, your mark is left behind. It's not super deep, but it does feel good and it looks fantastic. And yes, there's also combat, kind of. You'll occasionally throw down with the cops or rival crews, but it's really just button mashing, nothing too deep. It doesn't get in the way, and all three buttons kind of do the same thing. You can also unlock new crew members as you explore the city, each with different abilities and honestly weird and wonderful different vibes. Speaking of vibes, the soundtrack deserves its own mention. It's an eclectic mix of hip-hop, breakbeats, jazz funk, and weird electro music, and honestly, it kinda slaps. It's a playlist I legit was nodding along to. Combined with the visuals, it creates this kind of hypnotic skate and tag trance weird vibe thing, which is okay because you're not here for realism or a deep story driven game. You're here for pure style points. That said, it's not flawless, obviously. The camera sometimes feels like it's actively fighting against you, especially in the tighter spaces, and after a while the missions start to feel like variations of the same thing. So tag over this crew's logo in this area, beat said crew, move on, rinse and repeat. Also, the story's pretty weird and not always in a good way. It's a bit mental and random most of the time, so if you're here for deep character arcs and a captivating story, then maybe look elsewhere. However, despite the flaws, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk won me over. It's weird, it's bold, and it's short enough to not outstay its welcome. And now that it's free on PS Plus, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you've got 5 to 6 hours to spare, some nostalgia for skating games, or maybe you loved Tony Hawk back in the day, or you just want something totally different, even if it's out of pure boredom, download it. You might love it, or at least vibe with it. So as usual, vault it, play it, or avoid it. This one gets a solid play. It's not quite a vaulted masterpiece, but definitely too fun and too stylish to ignore. Thanks for joining me. If this review helped you out, or if you just enjoyed it, smash that like button. I drop a new review every Friday, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the next time we open the vault and maybe find your next hidden gem to add to your collection. And until next time, I appreciate you all. Laters.